Hey guys, how's it going? Right, I thought I'd do a little video on an update on my not magnet fishing, my metal detecting equipment. You can see it's on the bed. You've always seen the metal detector. I've actually put the hack in now, so when you turn it on, instead of pushing the pinpointer, there was a nice little hack on YouTube I saw, a couple actually, where they've taken it apart and they showed you how to connect a switch, and I'll put my switch here, so that's going to help me to pinpoint it a lot better. And then you see, I don't know if you see it actually, but it's very hard to show things on camera sometimes. Oh, okay, so there's the pinpointer. Got a load of like metal stuff in here, like, you know, fans, heaters, radios. So there's the pinpointer, all set, ready to go. So I don't have to keep like pressing the button down all the time. My room is like wooden floorboards. There's so many nails there, it's kind of crazy. So that's the update on the metal detector. I did have a metal detector a few years ago, but it's like an old one. Well, it's new from Argus, and it's like one of the child's, like kind of like beginner's one, which I still got, but I don't know where I put it actually, to be honest with you. But at the time I bought this spade, and I've got this, I think, from Home Base, and I've not really used it. So this has actually saved me buying another one. It's only a small kind of spade, but standing up should be enough to actually dig the ground. But I do have a spade pickaxe one coming to me through eBay when it wants to turn up. So that's the spade. I'm going to show you a few things that you can get really cheap, and you don't have to go, you know, too far for them if you live in the UK. I found this in the pound shop. You've got like a little fork and a little kind of like spade. Pretty cool. I two of these, so I thought, like, you know, if it actually breaks, then at least I've got a spare one. I may consider about going up and buying a few more of these actually, because they are pretty cool, and you never know how long these will probably last. You know, they might last a couple of weeks, they might last a few months, they might even last a year, I don't know. But I did buy two of these, and I'm thinking about getting some more if they got them when I get next go up there to the £1.99 store. So that pruning. Now I saw a guy doing a video, and he had pruning, and he said, like, you know, when you're digging, you are going to end up, you know, getting a lot of roots, and you know, it can be very difficult to dig around the roots. So the best thing to do is just cut the root away. So I bought a pair of these. Only got the one pair, but I probably might go and buy another pair later. So, you know, because my funds are a little bit light at the moment. These metal brushes, I did have a couple before for my magnet fishing, but I can't remember what I've done with them. So I bought another 2 packets, and you actually get 4 of these. The ones I actually bought was off of eBay, and I think they're about £2.99, £3 for 2. You actually get 4 here for £1 in Poundland. So, you know, it's worth going up and checking out your Poundland store, see if they got them. So that bought 2 pairs of gloves. These are gardening gloves, you know, that'd be okay to starting off with. I do have some gloves that I got from Wandsworth Council in Bolton. They're the ones which stop you from like getting cut. So you've got that special thing on them from, like, you know, stopping sharp objects cutting your hand. If I can find those, I'll probably use those as well. But for now, £1 pair of gloves. Bought 2 of those. I've also noticed that people saying, like, you know, they take a bit of cloth and they put the dirt on the cloth, and when they finish, all they're going to do is like take the cloth off the dirt back into the hole. I couldn't find any proper cloth, but I bought some weed control fabric pound, and you know, get quite a bit of it actually. I don't know how, 5 meters, 5 by 1 meter. So I'll be taking some of that with me. I won't need it all. I'll probably just like cut a bit down, fold it up, and put it in my bag when I decide to go milk detecting. Batteries. There's so many different batteries. The ones I wanted to get, the Duracell ones, I didn't have. They had like 2 for £1, and I wasn't going to pay that because I used to have like 10 for £2, I think, at one time. So what I've had to do is I bought a packet of the Sony ones for £1, and I've bought a few packets of these Kodak Extra Life. Now you only get 5 in there. Well, on this one you get 10. The metal detector my one takes 6 batteries. So, you know, I'll be too short. So what I've done is that I bought 3 packets of these, £1 each. And the 9-volt ones, I normally buy the Sony ones, but they had none at all. The only ones I had was these Kodak ones, so I've had to buy a couple of packets of these from there. How long they last on a pinpointer, I do not know. I have put one in a pinpointer, which I got yesterday, Tuesday. So Tuesday? No, Wednesday, sorry, yesterday, Wednesday, which came earlier than I expected, actually. And, you know, it seems to be working okay. So I bought a couple of packets of those. But then I also bought one of these camera stand things. You know, I've actually had these before, but not with the actual camera holder. It's just been like, you know, I had a load of these, which I bought for eBay at one time. And I started knocking them out for like $1.99, including postage, but I ran out. And now I've got to like kind of start buying them from the 99p store. So yeah, I've got those. 2 of those I bought. I went down to another pound store, because there's 2 pound stores in in Streatham, and I found these ones. These are the Paracel. You get 3 for £1 on it. I don't know how good they are. I don't think they'll last that long, but you know, you get 3 for £1, so you know it's worth giving it a go, I suppose. You know, I don't know how long it lasts in your pinpointer, but you know, try one out, see how long it lasts, and you know, it only lasts an hour. You know, you've got 3 hours of use there probably, but it doesn't tell you how long they can actually last for. I don't think there is writing on the back, but I don't think it tells you how long they actually last for. So 3 for £1 in the another pound store. Then I saw these ones. You get, these are better batteries. These are Panasonic. You get 20 for £4. So, you know, instead of buying 4 of those, buy 1 of those. You know, because that's 5 in there, 20 in there. 4 times 5, 4 times 4. I know that's, I'm getting that wrong. 4 packets, £4. Right, 5 batteries, 4 times 5, 20. While you get 20 Panasonic, which are stronger batteries than these, and £4 for 20. So really, if you buy a packet of those instead of 4 packets of those, then these batteries will probably last longer than these ones. So I probably will be using these on the metal detector. These ones I use on my audio recorder because I do paranormal investigating, and I use these on my audio recorder when I'm doing live sessions at home. So these ones I'll probably keep for my audio recorder, while these ones I'll take with me and use for my metal detector. Got a pair of headphones. Headphones was like £7, I think they were on eBay. So I've actually bought some stuff on eBay as well, and they do actually work with that milk detector, so I'm quite happy with that. I don't really like wearing headphones though, because they make my ears kind of like itchy and sweaty, and like, you know, they don't actually fit over the whole of my ear. Sometimes it feels just too uncomfortable. But I'll probably have to get used to it, because I don't want people knowing what I'm doing. You know, especially I'm in a wooded area and they can hear a milk detector going bleep, bleep, bleep. They probably run over and probably like fucking rob me. So I will have to use milk detector. These on my milk detector. The thing that did come through the post, which I did not think it was going to turn up until later in the week, was my pinpointer. Now, I have mucked around with it a little bit, and this actually vibrates and bleeps, and also it's got a torch built into it, which is pretty cool. I have actually bought a different pinpointer as well, where it's got like 3 little arrows, and you can actually run it at different signal strength, I believe. So I'm waiting for that one to come, but that won't be until next week, unless it comes early. This one wasn't meant to be here till Friday actually, but it came today, which is surprising. So yeah, this is a pinpointer. It cost me about £18, I think it was. Let me find how much it was. This is the one that I believe it is, because I don't remember ordering it off Amazon, but this actually came from Amazon. But some of the people that sell on eBay, they actually do ship out through Amazon as well. Oh, yeah, I've got this bloody thing. Tell us your experience using my eBay. For which views do you like most in eBay? Buy, purchase, list, sell, recent. Got this bloody questionnaire thing, and you can't get onto your eBay without filling it out. Which views do you like least? Recent views. So, right. Right, okay, so this actually cost me. Why does it keep coming onto this survey thing? It keeps going onto the survey. I can't get onto my purchase. Oh, there we go. This one cost. No, not got. Oh, here we go. I said the images ain't coming up. This one costs £18. There is another one, a KK Moon pinpointer, which has got like these 3 little arrows on the side. Again, £18. So I'm waiting for that one to turn up. So yeah, like there are some pretty cheap stuff on eBay. I did see. What's this? I've got an email from someone. But yeah, if you check around on eBay, you know, you can get them quite cheap enough. When I first started looking at these were going for about 30, 40, £50. The Garrett ones, like, you know, you're talking huge money, you know, over £100 for a Garrett. I'm not paying that much for a, you know, because I don't know how long I'll be milk detecting for. I might like it for a little while. I might not like it, you know, in 2 weeks, 3 weeks time, because first time I ever went milk detecting with the one I bought from Argus, I didn't have the proper gear. Like, you know, I didn't have no gloves on, mate. And when I was digging with a little spade, and you know, my hands went really sore, and I had blisters on them, left, right, and centre. You know, real big blisters. And the bottom, where the bit at the bottom here, can't see myself. The bottom bit here, the screw actually broke off, so I had to kind of, you know, do a temporary repair. And you know, after that day, I thought, fuck it, I ain't gonna bother. And I never did go metal detecting again, you know. But I feel like I should give another go. But this time with a more better metal detector that was given to me, my sister. She actually bought it for her son, and he never used it. It's still in the box, you know, kind of thing. Brand box. She bought it off at eBay, I think. He looked into it, oh, thanks, Mum. And about 2 weeks later, it was in the bloody garage, sitting there doing nothing. So she sent it to me. The only thing I had to do is pay out for this, and you know, a few other bits. The same spade I bought about 3 years ago when I bought my other metal detector. And I think the metal detector, you know, which I got from Argus, will still work. It's just the bottom bit that broke, and I can probably repair that by putting another bracket, you know, screw nut or something on it. But it actually still works. I might even take that out, you know, and compare them both. So what I want to do is take this one out first, give it a quick, you know, test drive on. So I've got indigestion. I'll give that one a test drive first, and then next time I go out, second time, I'll go back to the same location and go over probably the same part the first time. Like if I go, like let's say for instance, I go to Mitcham Common and I find like a little spare, you know, well, it's bloody big in a way. Not, I ain't gonna find little. I'm gonna find massive places, but I'll probably like square out a few feet and give that a quick run over and see if I find anything here. And then I'll mark that off, and I'll just continue doing like as long as I want to stay there for, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, whatever, as long as I've got plenty of drinks. And then like I'll come home, you know, do a video of any finds I might find, you know, the trash I'll probably find and throw away later. And next time I go, I'll probably take the milk detector I got from Argus 3 years ago, and I'll go over that little square patch which I've marked off and see if I've missed anything and see if it actually picks up anything different. Because not all milk detectors will pick up the same kind of stuff as I've seen on YouTube. Hello. Lee. No, I'm not totally geared up. I'm waiting for a bag, but I don't think that's going to turn up because the bag I ordered, my address was completely wrong, and it was missing parts from my address on eBay. And I thought, what the fuck's happened here? You know, I used to get all my stuff perfectly okay, and suddenly my address is suddenly like missing parts out of it. So the ones that have sent stuff like, you know, to me through recorded mail, I've had to like get the recorded delivery details, find out what service they've been sent through, like Hermes or Royal Mail or Yodel or something like that, you know. And the bag I've been waiting for, when I checked it, it said like, you know, my address, but missing parts of my address. So I contacted Hermes and I told him about it, and he said, well, we can't do anything about it. It'll be sent back. The only way you're going to be able to sort it out is by contacting the seller and asking him to like contact us, and we can adjust the full address. So that's what I've done. I contacted him. He was able to manage get back to them, but time he got back to them, you know, I didn't get the package because of the address. So he contacted them and said, look, you know, this is the address, can you update it? They said, yeah, okay. Now, when I went out of the day, I might have missed them because it says sent to returning or something like that. I can't remember. actually says, I've got the page up. On Hermes, it says like to be returned. And because he contacts them, it said refuse that delivery. Now they didn't send that back out the same day because they wouldn't have done that. And when I sent her, well, I was having a voice chat, well, a web chat with the guys on Hermes. They said no, it won't come out now because I've got to like adjust your address. So the day I've gone out and bought bits and pieces, and I've come back, checked in, it said sorted out region depot. Then all of a sudden it pops up, refuse that delivery. You know, yeah, okay, I was out, but I had this delivered. No, it's just, you know, all I want in, they could have left it at me neighbours, because I've got a door down on the main entrance. Like, if I'm not in, leave with neighbour. And that's what happened with this one. But with the bag I'm waiting for, no, it didn't get saved. Didn't get given to the neighbour. No. So I don't know. They're going to be trying to deliver it again today, Thursday. If not, then you know it'll probably go back to the seller, and the seller's going to have to resend it to me again. And the only way you're going to do that is wait until he receives it. Probably contact me saying like, you know, we've had your delivery returned. I'm going to send it out. But when I contacted him, he said, well, if you don't get it, the only way we can do it is for you to say that you didn't get it, we refund you. Then you can rebuy it again, and then we'll send it out again. So unless I get it today through Hermes, because I don't see anything on there on the system, it just says refuse that delivery. And then they're supposed to give it 3 attempts. So, you know, if you say like sort of region with local, to be returned, refuse that delivery, that's 1. Refuse that delivery is 2, but now it's saying we return your parcel. So are they sending it back to the seller? Or what? They shouldn't be, because like they've been requested by the seller to update my address and send it here. Now, you know, even if I was out, they should have left a card saying that they attempted to deliver it. Unless they didn't update my address. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. So anyway, that's really all I wanted to say. Like, you know, just an update video on what I got, and you know, I hope to go out sometime, possibly maybe the weekend, hopefully. Now the only thing is weekends, you know, everyone's like at home, you know, kids are at home. Some parents ain't working, so they all tend to go out for a nice day out, you know, for the parks, commons, you know, lakes, rivers and shit like that. And that's good, like, you know, if they're dropping stuff, because then you can go and check out those locations during the weekday, you know, Monday to Friday. But I don't want to be going out until I get all my gear, because I'm that kind of person who rather waits to get everything so I can make sure that I've got everything. I'm not missing anything, and then I can go out when I'm good and ready. So I don't know what the weather's going to even be like. Let's get my phone. It states the weather is going to be, drumroll, well, Friday's going to be cloudy. Today's meant to be, today, Thursday's supposed to be rainy, so I won't be able to go out in the rain anyway. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday it's going to be sunny, while Tuesday and Wednesday is light cloud, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, up to the 22nd. So like from 17th to 22nd, it's going to be sunny. So, you know, I ain't going to be able to go out today anyway, because I've got to wait in to see if that turns up. And another thing, Why do I not watch a video of DJ Hawks? Never heard of the guy. So, you know, hopefully he still might turn up the bag. If not, then I've got something I can use as backup. But the bag I bought's quite cool. You know, it's like a shoulder bag. But I have got like a belt thing over there, which I can put stuff in. So, you know, I could use that if I wanted to, if it don't turn up by the weekend. But hopefully it might turn up. Never know. But if it don't, I'm definitely going to go out the weekend, get a bit of sun, you know, take plenty of drinks for me. I bought a load of drinks today. And so there it goes. So now I've got to put all this shit back in the bag. I can't put that in the bag because if I lose that, I'm going to go fucking crazy. But the milk detector's over there on top of my, I don't think it's going to fall down again. It's over on my kind of like stand thing. That's kind of like lean over. So it should be okay. So these are going back over there. And all these batteries can go in here. But I didn't buy batteries just for the milk detector, so I buy batteries for my ghost hunting stuff as well. And this, I'm quite happy with that actually. That looks cool. So I bought 2 of these. I might go and buy some more because they, you know, you don't know how long they're going to last. They might break. You might lose one, misplace them. Might forget to pick it up when you come home. Cat's happy with her new cushions that I've got today for her. Outside the charity shop, I asked if I could take them. I said, yeah. So she's got 2 new cushions. That's sitting behind me, lazy little cow. So anyway, that's the update on the milk detecting gear, and I'll catch you all later, guys. Have a good night. So I'm going to go to bed now. So, you know, I don't know if that bag is going to arrive today or not. But if it does, I want to be awake, make sure I don't miss it. But I've actually got some other bits on the way. I've got, what have I got? Got a pair of knee pads that might turn up tomorrow through normal Royal Mail. So I can't be kneeling down with my bad knee. So I need something like padded. Got a 3-piece garden tool kit thing, which I don't really need because I've got like, well, actually I need the spade, a little spade, but a fork and a little thingy I ain't gonna need. Headphones I've got a pickaxe spade that's meant to be turning up. But that should be even a day where it says up till Thursday the 10th of May up till Monday the 14th of May. Now again, same problem. Part of my address is missing, so you know it's down to the delivery service. If they can find out where I live, they can deliver it. If they don't, then it gets returned, and I've got to start complaining and get a new one sent out with the proper address details. I've got KK Moon pinpointer, which is going to be arriving next week. They say it's already posted. So I might get it before the weekend. I don't know. But I've got like 1, 2, 3, about another 5 items that's supposed to turn up this week or middle of next week. So yeah, I don't really want to go out until I get everything sorted out. So when I go out, anything I find, you know, good stuff or bad stuff, it'll all probably be brought home, and I can show you, like, you know, the good stuff first, and then the crappy stuff after, and then the crappy stuff will go in the bin. So I ain't gonna like do what I've been doing, like bring crap loads of like stuff home and put it in a bowl or a bucket and leave it outside. because all the magnet fishing stuff is still outside, you know. I've not even cleaned it or anything, you know. So I think some of it looks quite cool, the patina with the rust on it. But you know, I need to go through that and, you know, sort some of the heavier stuff out, and you know, I'm going to keep it, not, you know, I'm going to throw it away. You know, I've got shitloads of knives and forks and spoons from the river. I just don't want to be finding those out there, you know, while metal detecting. But I have seen people find spoons, you know, while metal detecting, especially like, you know, near a river or in the middle of a field. Yeah, how can someone find a spoon, knife, and stuff like that in the middle of a field? Because there probably was property on that field years ago, and it got knocked down and turned into farmland. But I just hope I ain't gonna find too much crap. I'll be happy to find some coins. I'll be happy to find some of the earlier coins. You know, that's what I do really want to find, some early coins like from the 1800s up to like mid 1950s. That'd be cool. Any gold and silver would be quite a bonus as well. Never know, some of it might be haunted. Anyway, let's say I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. I'm going to take my cup out, wash it up, take my medication, get the cat into the hallway, and bed. So I'll catch you later, guys. Good night.